everyone. Happy Wednesday. Happy Card Challenge Wednesday. Oh, thank you all so much for joining me today. And those of you watching on YouTube, this is a replay of my Facebook Live. So, I have a new challenge for you today, and it is very different. I have never done a gift tag challenge before, and I thought that would be fun with Christmas coming around the corner. To those of you who have just found me, my name is Kristina Reese. This is Creating with Kristina, and I come live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here on my Facebook page at 9:30 a.m. Central Time. And today is Wednesday, and Wednesday I do Card Challenge Day. Now, it's been 2 weeks since we've had a card challenge, and I went over to the Facebook page and looked at all of the card entries. Then I used the app called the Comment Picker, and it randomly picked one of you as a winner from 2 weeks ago. And so let's, with no further ado, let us, hold on, I gotta bring it up. There it goes. The winner. And it is Stephanie McKnight. And Stephanie is on my team. She's so awesome. I love this card she created. Our challenge was to use the colors Cinnamon Cider, Garden Green, and Misty Moonlight. And she did an amazing job. I absolutely love this card. It is so beautiful. Okay, Stephanie, so I will be sending you a little prize in the mail for being the winner. Whew. There we go. So this week's challenge, like I said, is gift tags. And before we go into that real quick, there's a few things going on today. One thing is the last chance product sale. So the holiday catalog is going to discontinue at the end of December. All right. And there is a lot of items still in inventory that they don't want left over. So they've put them on sale. They've reduced them. Not everything. There's just a few things. And most of them are in French, but the dies and even French stamp sets have images that are really cute, but some of them are up to 50% off. And so you might want to look at that. Just go over to, I sent out a newsletter. And if you're not on my newsletter, please sign up for that. The newsletter had a link to the last chance sale product list, but you can go to my shop, and the first banner across the top of the shop says last chance sale. The other thing happening today, and it hasn't happened yet, and that is the December card kit by mail. It's going to be a fun fold class this time, and I know a lot of you are going to be wanting to sign up for this. However, I don't have everything yet ready to send out, but hopefully this afternoon I will get that sent out to you and I'll be using like I said, it's a fun fold class. So enough of that. Let's get on with today's challenge, and we are doing a card challenge, a gift tag challenge, and I want to show you the gift tag that I created. Da, 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 da. Isn't that just so precious? All right, I'm going to be using quite a few tools to create this tag. So this is more than just a regular old 2-inch tag. This has Santa cut out. This has some designer paper. It's embossed. It's lifted up on dimensionals. It's got some bling and ribbon. It's just really cute. So let me show you how I put this together. And then I can't wait to see all the different kind of gift tags you guys create. All right, here we go. How can I get Stampin' Up! Products here in Peru? Well, Gisela, I am not sure. You might have to call Stampin' Up! And ask them about that, because I'm here in the United States. I know we have Stampin' Up! Over in Europe and down in the South Pacific. But anyway, and in Canada. So I'm not sure about Peru, but anyways, just like I said, you could call Stampin' Up. It's just 1-800-STAMPIN' UP. Okay. So we're going to make this card. The first thing you're going to need are some supplies and some measurements. So first of all, let's do the measurements. This white cardstock is cut at 2 1/4. Now, usually we do 2-inch tags, but we're going to be using our tag cutout. So this is called tailor-made tags. This is an awesome set to get. It even has the little reinforcement pieces. where you put your ribbon through so it doesn't tear very easily. The reinforcement's pretty cool. And then you have the straight edge like this that we're going to be using, or you get the fancy curvy edge like that. So that's what we're using for that. So 2 1/4 by 4 1/4. All right, that fits the tag. Then I have some designer series paper. It is also cut at 2 1/4, and we're just going to glue that down there like that. And then we're going to keep that inside the actual tag. And I'm using the largest of the tags here, and we're just going to put that on there like that. Okay, so let's do that part so far. One more time, my measurements are, okay, I'm having problems here. 2 1/4 by 4 1/4. This is 7/8 by 2 1/4. All right, and I need some glue. Here we go. Whoops. And of course, our designer paper, oh, we just have the cutest designer paper. This is from Peppermint, Gingerbread and Peppermint. Gingerbread and Peppermint. And we're just gonna glue that down there. And it doesn't matter if you don't get it exact. You're gonna be using the die cut here to cut it out. All right, now I'm gonna move this over. And we're working with such tiny pieces today that I decided I was going to get out my little mini embossing machine. I don't use this very often, but I thought today would be a good day. And so we don't need cutting plates. What we need the embossing folder. And I'm using this snowflake one, a wintry mix. Okay, and so it is a 3D embossing folder. You have 2 different plates. So the first is the base plate. You need that. And then you need the, oh, we're not embossing yet. I'm sorry, we're cutting. Ooh, brain whatever. So I do need my cutting ones. Yikes. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna put that on there, that on there. Our base, where's our base? Here's our base, okay. Yeah, so we put number 1 down, then 2 and 2. These are both the 2s here. And it says to put the die and the paper in between. So move all of this, make a nice little sandwich. Hey, Joni. No, you're not too late. We're just starting. Joni, this is a piece of white cardstock cut at 2 1/4 by 4 1/4. We are doing a card tag challenge. Now, I am putting this all the way to the bottom. Oh, whoops, you cannot see that. Move into the picture frame here. All the way to the bottom without going off the edge. And I'm going to use some tear and tape, washi tape. Whoops, sorry, didn't mean to move my camera. Yikes. And hold that down like that. I don't want it to move. Then I'm going to put this piece on. And now I'm just going to run it in the machine. So, Joni, this week our card challenge is actually a gift tag challenge. Go. Okay. Now remember, when you put washi tape through an embossing machine, it is really pushed and stuck down there. So be very careful when you pull that up. You don't want to tear the paper. Oh, it's starting to tear. Another thing is you can like try to get as much of the stickiness off of your washi tape. That way it doesn't stick so much. There we go. All right, one more thing before we run it through the embossing machine, and that is the reinforcements. And just put a wee bit of glue around there. And the glue is nice because it really gives it a reinforcement. Whoops, didn't quite get it on there, did I? Let's push it around. That's another thing I like glue for, is that you can kind of wiggle it around a little before it sets. There we go. That's a nice reinforcement. Okay, now that we have that part done, which that part looks great just the way it is, but we want to really impress our gift recipients. So we're going to take the base again, and this time we need the embossing folder, and it is a 3D embossing folder. And so we need the one that says using with 3D embossing folders. So that's number 4. Okay, and we're just going to put that on top, make a little sandwich, and run that through. And you can tell it's 3D embossing because it's really thick. Okay, it's so thick it's not wanting to go in there. Go on. Come on. Well, hold on. 1, 4, insert embossing using with 3D embossing folder. Got it, got it. I've got the hinge back here going in first. Okay. There it goes. Whew. Took it a minute. Once it gets started, it goes, but sometimes it's a little difficult to get it started. All right, we are done with that. So we're gonna put that away and just look what it does. Whoops, it's really stuck in here. There we go. I'm gonna lift that up so you all can see it. Whee. Yeah. Isn't that pretty? I love that. Can y'all hear Merlin in the background? Yes, Merlin, I hear you, baby. Here he comes. Hi, sweetheart. All right, so we have our tag part made. Now we're going to decorate it. Here we go. Now, the first thing is we are going to use the Santa Be Jolly stamp set. And I've already gone ahead. I stamped him in black memento. Then I took the, my goodness, I know, sweet boy. Okay. I took the real red and colored in his little suit. And this is pale pink, petal pink. Yeah, petal pink. And the dark petal pink is his cheeks and his ears, and then the black, and then the Daffodil Delight for his little buckle. So real simple coloring, and then I just fussy cut him, so he's ready. The other thing is the sentiment. So I have this old olive that matches our little peppermint here, and we want It's a Merry Hello. And I like putting these on kind of at an angle like that. That way my eye doesn't get all messed up with the edge of the paper and the edge of the block. I'm really looking at the stamp set and the paper and getting it lined up that way. And I need some black. Now, it would be fun to do some maybe white embossing with this. That would be really pretty. But for quickness and time, I'm just doing it in black. And I'm going to fussy cut this out, all right? So he doesn't cover up too much of the Santa. And what I mean by that is I am just gonna cut right up against the letters. I mean, right up against. And fairly quickly. I'm not being real exact. There we go. And then come over here. Yes, Kathleen, my kitty does want attention. He is spoiled rotten, but I love him to death. I think what he wants is outside. And he'll just kind of have to wait. Yesterday, or Monday, I had to let a friend in. Now I have to let a cat out, but my kitty can wait till I'm finished. Most of the time he gets up here if he really wants my attention, but he didn't get up here today, so that was nice of him. All right, so I have fussy cut a Merry Hello. I mean, really cut it up next to the letters there so that it doesn't cover so much of Santa. All right, I'm just gonna put that on with glue. Okay, don't need very much. And he's kind of holding it in his hands, I think. Is that how I had it? No, I had it kind of in his beard. Okay, bring it down a little bit. No, it really doesn't matter. There we go. And now we need some dimensionals. There we go, and put some dimensionals on Santa. Okay, one more thing while I'm making this is I do want Santa to come off the page a bit, or the tag a bit. So I don't want to put a dimensional over here. It might fall off the page. So he's gonna have his dimensionals on this side of him. Oops. There we go. And almost done. I love this ruffle ribbon. this ruffled ribbon, I'm so excited. It is going to carry over to next year's holiday catalog. It may even be in next year's annual catalog. I'm not sure if they're putting it in the annual or the holiday, but whichever one, it is continuing. I love it. It is so pretty. And I just need a little bit of ribbon. I don't need much. And I'm just going to, I love doing this, just take it, come on, and pinch it a little bit more so it'll go through the hole. And if you can't get it with your fingernails, because mine are fake, you can use your tweezers. There we go. There. And then you just simply pull it through enough to get a loop. Come on. There we go. Like I said, these reinforcements are great. They really give that hole some strength to do this. And now we're going to pull it back. There we go. And voila. Okay, and then to tie it on your package, you would just use some twine or something to tie it on more. One more thing, because you can't have a beautiful card or tag without bling. And I love this holiday rhinestone pack. We have blues and greens and reds. And I love this red, this nice big red one here. There we go. And some of these smaller ones. Okay, there we go. You can put this one here. There we go. And then put this one way down here. Yay! All right, I've got 2 Christmas tags now for my grandkids. And of course, you can put to and from on the back. And if you don't like writing on the embossed, you could put a little strip on there to write on. But yeah, I think it's so cute. I can't wait to see what you all create. So this is a gift tag challenge this week, all right? I will be back on Friday for Fun Fold Friday, and also be watching your email later today for the Fun Fold December card kit by mail that I will be offering, all right? You all have a blessed day. See you later. Bye-bye.